Pragmatism, a curriculum that is based outside in the world rather than inside the book. Pragmatism comes from the Greek word meaning work. Pragmatism is a philosophy of personal experience that encourages people to seek out the processes and do the things that work best to help us achieve desirable ends. Pragmatists like to focus on the word experience. They have a subject matter of social experience. They like to focus on problem solving and project method. It is very scientific thinking, much more concrete than abstract. The founding father of this recently new philosophy is Charles Peirce. Peirce is a practical thinker and thinks of pragmatism in a simple view. In a text, A Guide for the Perplexed by Talese, on page 10, Peirce says, "To develop a thought's meaning, we have simply to determine what habits it produces, for a thing means is simply what habits it involves." This idea is much more molded down into Peirce's pragmatic maxim, which is on the left-hand side of the picture. William James is the philosopher that coined the term pragmatism for Peirce's philosophy. In Talese's text, Pragmatism, A Guide for the Perplexed, on page 11, it is said that James broadened Peirce's maxim by psychologizing it. In Longoria's text, Pragmatism in the Max, on page 173, it says that James thinks our belief should depend on what is beneficial. And in Smith's text, Pragmatism, on page 1, it states that James brought popularity to pragmatism, and both him and Peirce found truth by experience. John Dewey is the last main theorist on pragmatism whose research was focused in the mid-20th century. In Smith's text, Pragmatism, on page 1, it says that Dewey's approach to pragmatism is in the social. If a thought or idea is validated through social customs, then it is okay. Ideas can change day to day by experience through a particular problem. I chose Dewey as my main theorist for choosing pragmatism for my curriculum because Dewey shows how social customs can change in a classroom and that can have large effects on students and their learning experience. Pragmatism in education. Research says that according to Smith's text, Pragmatism, on page 1, that pragmatism's main goal in education is to grow in school rather than simply be prepared. Pragmatism teachers encourage active participation and captures the motivation to learn and the wanting to be knowledgeable. It is active over passive students, according to Smith. To conclude, pragmatism is a hands-on curriculum that allows students to learn through exploration, to be able to always tie back their learnings to the real world. I hope to focus my curriculum on pragmatism by spreading excitement through my students' minds by always searching for a conclusion to ideas. Based on experimentation and experience, the only way to find the correct answer is to not be afraid to reach out and try the incorrect ones.